And the foul His first team for it, 33, Shane Phillips into the game for the Varsity. Good field goal for Brian Davis for 2-1. Ken Looks. Into the game for Hatboro. Bruce Weaver for Panthers. For Panther Hatboro, 2 Hatboro is third, team stud, Brendan Cotton into the game for the Panthers. Ken Looks on the line. Horsham 1-1. Hatboro-Horsham number 15 and loads his first, team 6. Hatboro-Horsham number 15 and loads his second, team 7. 1-1 on the line, Brendan Hoffman. Wilkin taking timeout is a full 60-second timeout. His first, team's 8th. We will shoot 1-1. Jackson Torres at the line. Street and Italian Restaurant, family and operating tonight's game sponsor. One more game for the Panthers after tonight. If you complete the regular season, this coming Tuesday, February 7th, the game is away at Abington. 5:37 o'clock game times. Coming up tonight, our final regular season home game will feature senior night between JV and varsity action. Wilkin is taking timeout. 30-second Panther timeout. Technical foul assessed at the Hatboro-Horsham bench. Team's first foul is that. Jackson Torres on the line to shoot two. And with foul number 35, Jackson Torres, his 17th first this half. Jimmy Moore. Shane Phillips into the game for Hatboro. Thanks again to Giovanni's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant for being tonight's main sponsor. Pregame Pregame field goal, Shane Phillips. And the foul number 35, Jackson Torres, is fourth, team 6. Hatboro-Horsham is taking a timeout, a full 60-second timeout. And the foul number 21, Jimmy Mora, is first, team 7. Brad Davis on the line for 2. Drew Sweeter back in for the Quakers then. will shoot 21 and looks at the line. Coming leading for Hatboro-Horsham will be number 40, Jackson Glenn, number 50, Ethan Marquis, number 22, Jaden Tia, number 43, Eric Ryan, number 41, Good evening, everyone, in Quakertown Boys Basketball. I'd like to welcome everyone to Senior Night 2023. Senior Night celebrates the culmination of years of hard work and commitment, recognizes each senior's contribution to the team and program, celebrates their athletic achievements, and acknowledges the support of their family and friends. The Boys Basketball Booster Club sponsors this evening's activities, and we thank you for all you do for our young men. First, we would like to take a moment to recognize the senior members from our visitors tonight from Hatboro-Horsham. Jake Greer, Noah Schlosser, Kyle Dennis, Matt Wilkin, and Jack Joyce. Congratulations. Tonight, we have 2 cheerleaders and 1 player to celebrate the unique situation this season for Senior Night 2023. We start with our cheerleaders. Sydney Bishop. Sydney is escorted by Mom Melissa and Dad Matt. Sydney is the base and back spot and plans to attend a 4-year university for biology and Pregame. She plans to continue her education at medical school after college. She would like to thank her coaches, friends, and family for always supporting her throughout the years. Sydney Bishop. Allie Swan. Allie is escorted by Mom Emily and Dad Mike. Allie is the base and the flyer, plans to attend Florida Athletic University to study exercise science. She would like to thank her family and friends for always supporting her throughout the years. Allie Swan. Congratulations. And now, tonight, you can see all the players have the same t-shirt on. We have 1 senior tonight, Wilkin. Tyler is accompanied by his parents Mark and Melissa Wilkin, brother Stan and sister Sadie. Ty is the 4-year letterman, has been a 3-year varsity starter, and coming up the bench his freshman year. Tyler has scored 379 points over the last 209 rebounds, 46 assists during his playing career here at Wilkin High School. Tyler is honored to be a team captain in his junior and senior years and takes pride in leading his teammates to success on and off the court. He is beyond grateful to Coach DaCosta, Mac, Wolf, and Force for their effort and continued support and guidance over the years. Ty will miss his teammates the most and will never forget the fun he had playing with them, especially his brother Sam. His greatest basketball memory is scoring 20 points in the second half against Wilkin Tennant to lead his team to victory last year on Senior Night. Unfortunately, after Ty suffered a torn ligament in the 4th game of this season, he is set to play tonight against the Hatters. Ty will be studying accounting and finance while possibly playing golf at the D2 or D3 level. His message to his parents: thank you for everything you've done to make me the man and player I have become. I will be forever thankful for your commitment to my academics and athletics. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I love you. Ty Wilkin. Congratulations and thank you. We will have a 15-minute warm-up and then begin tonight's varsity game. Senior night, time of the night. Here at the Denver's Den. Thank you. Congratulations. Head coach for the Hatters is Rick Finelli, assisted by Adrian Miles, Josh Meyer, and Ryan Black. Tonight, joining us for the Panthers introductions are best buddies from Pregame High School. Ty Wilkin, one of our senior student best buddy leaders. Thanks to best buddies for joining us tonight. Starting lineup for the Wilkin Panthers. A junior forward, number 4, Miles Wilkin. A sophomore guard, number 5, Sam Wilkin. A junior center, number 10, Ethan Tomlinson. A junior guard, number 14, Kyle Rosenberger. And a senior forward, number 42, Ty Wilkin. Head coach for the Panthers is Tony Acosta, assisted by Colin McIntyre, Rick Cole, David Forrest, and Kevin Mulaski. The officials for tonight's game have the sound for the team on the left, Mr. Carl Collins, Mr. Bob Peterson, and Mr. Bill Calco. Before tonight's opening tip-off, if you'll be kind enough to rise, please, as we pay tribute to our country and our flag, honoring them with the flag of our national anthem.
Hello and welcome to senior night for Quakertown basketball, otherwise known as Ty Wilkin night, the lone senior on the Quakertown 2022 team. We are here with a great matchup between two 7-win teams, the Hatboro Hatters and the Quakertown Panthers. Obviously, as it is Ty Wilkin night, Ty will get the start in place of Anthony Cowan. And we are set for the final home matchup of the year for the Quakertown Panthers basketball team. Same starters, otherwise besides Ty, it's Miles, Kyle, Ethan, and Sam. I'm joined by Jack James, my color commentator. As always, I'm Rocco Pellegrino. We'll get this one started with a Drake Greer miss on the opening possession.
There's a lot of people in here. It's going to get hard to hear you.
It is a packed crowd here on this Friday night in the lower gym of Quakertown High School. And these are two teams with some animosity towards each other. The last matchup in December, Quakertown Hatboro 1-1 on a heartbreaking last-second layup that sent Quakertown home and gave Hatboro their first win of the season. They started 0-6. That was their first win of the year. Miles looking to start the scoring for Quakertown. He does so. That's Miles Longacre with the three.
And the last two games were 1 for 27 from 3, so it's nice to see one fall early.
Can hardly hear myself up here. It is rocking right now. See how Hatboro responds after the opening three by Longacre. Here's Schlosser. Defended by Rosenberger. He's going to attack, kick it out to the corner. That's Bynum, no good, but the rebound taken out by Schlosser. Bynum going back at it. He's fouled on the drive, going to the line for two.
Just didn't look like we boxed anybody out there, and we gave off the offensive rebound.
It's the 5'10 sophomore head to the line. He's averaging 3.8 a game. And getting some more playing time as of late. Bynum no good on the first. And stop me if you heard this before. Student section just letting him hear it.
Crowd's letting them hear it.
All showing out with the Ty Wilkin fathead signs.
Along with the ties in the crowd.
I'm also personally wearing my bow tie, as Hatboro is going to get a second chance opportunity off that rebound.
Third chance.
Third chance. Here's Greer, the point guard for the Hatters. He's doubled, looking for the inside cut. Schlosser can't corral it. Multiple guys on the ground now. Hatboro still in possession. Now on the inside layup, that's Dittus. He's no good. Sam's pushing the pace the other way. He kicks it out. Rosenberger from the corner. Thought about the three, didn't pull it. Here's Ty Wilkins' first touch. Looking for the inside pass. There's a turnover. Schlosser going the other way. Gives it off. Inside, fouls called on Longacre. That's Wingen going to the line.
Miles wasn't really given any chance there. He just had to foul that.
This is Ty's second game since his return on Tuesday against Wissahickon. And we sat down with him, for an interview, which will air at halftime. And off the record, I asked him, I said, what's your goals for these next final two games of your career? And he told me, I just want to win. As the first is made by Wingen. Just to look at the kind of guy that he is, could easily say, I want 25, and I would want 25, and I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing.
He said, all I want to do is win.
Like when he caught the ball at the three-point line, I would have pulled that.
Swinging makes both.
Ty Wilkin night for a reason.
Yes. It was great talking to him. We'll air that interview at halftime. It's a really good conversation about his entire career, playing with his brother. Also his future plans, as Quakertown looking for their second field goal here after stalling out in that last possession with the turnover. Getting it down low inside to Ty here. He kicks it out, looking for the assist. Kyle's going to try to give it to him on the floater. That one's no good. Scrim for it underneath the rim. And Bynum.
Looks like Hatboro is trying to start off in the 2-3 zone, which has given Quakertown troubles all season. So maybe tonight might be different than another night.
Hopefully they've been working on that. As Greer's going to reset the offense now. As we approach the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. Quakertown leading by one. Here's Schlosser. Nice move on Rosenberger. Three is no good. Way off. Noah Schlosser.
Yet again, crowd's letting them hear it.
Now Ty. Going to reset it out to his brother Sam. As Coach DaCosta was almost crossing half court looking for the timeout, he finally gets it. So Quakertown in that last game at home against Wissahickon, they kind of stalled out in the second half. The offense was just not there. They had a 5.5-minute scoring drought. Obviously looking to turn things around here tonight against a Hatboro team that they scored pretty well against, 45 points on December 20th. Unfortunately came out with the loss. Highlights from that game, though, Kyle Dittus for Hatboro, who missed his opening layup, had 5 threes to go along with Noah Schlosser's 2, giving up 7 threes overall to Quakertown. So far here tonight, Hatboro been unable to convert through the first 3 minutes. But they did start on the 13-3 run, which forced Quakertown to play from behind. So under 5 to play in the first quarter through the first 3 minutes of senior night. Hatboro remaining in that zone look. Sam bobbled the pass from Kyle, and now he's stripped, but he still got it. Looking for the layup. He banks it home. Sam Wilkin on the board.
Great drive there by Sam. Even though the ball got hit loose, he was able to recover and make a contested layup.
Now controlling it for Hatboro's Jake Greer. Him and Kyle Rosenberger had a little bit of, we'll call it some tension, as Greer landed a blow to Rosenberger in that last matchup back in December that went uncalled. So I would assume Kyle wants to get back at him here tonight. I'm sure he remembers it, as do I, as I was in the crowd for that one. Miles back on the scoring column. 5 points early on for Miles. Timeout taken by Hatboro. Early 7-2 lead for the Panthers.
Miles and Sam back-to-back are able to beat the zone by just driving right at him.
And Miles, we know he's not afraid to shoot it. He's taken 32,
Oh, we know.
32 shots.
Should be. I mean, it shouldn't be, yeah.
Yeah, 33 shots in his last 2 games. He shot 6 of 15 for 12 points on Tuesday. And he opened that game with 10 points in that first quarter, followed it up with only 2 points the rest of the way. But he's hot here early on the night. Hopefully he can keep that up for the rest of the matchup as well.
I actually took his first half over in points.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
They're getting close, I think.
Yeah.
Student sections led to Mears. That's number 4 tonight. As Miles tried to jump the passing lane there. Couldn't get in there before the pass. Found Greer inside. Schlosser. Bank shots.
Couldn't tell if we were running man or zone there.
It's normally not a great sign.
I was really, really lost. It looked like a 3-2 and man at the same time.
Through halfway of the first quarter. Quakertown leading by 3. Kyle is going to give it off to Miles, trying to get it down low to Ethan. So he's going to dribble it around. Now looking for Ty down low, putting up his first shot. Let's see if he does. Decides to reset it back to Miles. Ty's posting up down low. Sam's popping the corner 3. No good, in and out. Bonham on the board.
We want to see more quicker ball movement on the outside to beat the zone. They're just kind of standing around right now. We definitely want to start swinging the ball more.
Here's Greer taking Ty off the drive. Foul's called. Looks like that's going to go against Ethan. Let's see. It is on Ethan. And they're calling it a shooting foul. Greer head to the line.
Yeah, I thought that was on Ty.
Greer's averaging 7.9 a game. He had 4 points in his last outing in a loss against Holy Ghost Prep at the line for 2 here. No good on the first. And I'm sure our student section's aware of what happened in that last game, and they're letting Greer know about it.
Yeah, they're letting him hear it.
They're going to let him hear it all night.
This is one of the first teams this season where they all have matching shoes. I actually have not seen that.
Impressive team chemistry.
Yeah.
It's got to up it a little bit. It's a Hatboro team that went winless through 28 games, stretching over the last 2 seasons, won their first against Quakertown earlier on here in the year. Sam with a good pass fake. Quakertown beat them last year at home, lost to them on the road. Sam now trying to take Schlosser on the baseline. Finds Kyle in the opposite corner. Miles going hard, taking the mid-range. No good on the roll, but Anthony scouring high. It looks like this one's going the other way. It's a foul called on Callum.
I feel like more pass fakes, more ball movement on the outside would help beat the zone.
It's a well-coached team. Hatboro is by Rick Fideli. Obviously knows the strengths and the weaknesses of this Quakertown team. Obviously not the greatest three-point shooting team, so you can sit in the 2-3 zone, look and try to prevent some drives. As Noah Schlosser getting back in the scores column there with a nice layup to knot the game here at 7 with 2 minutes remaining here in the first. There's Miles in the corner now, cross-court pass to Wilkin. Ty thought about the 3. Now he finds Kyle in the corner, getting it down low to Cal, and he spins, goes up strong, foul called, going to the line for 2.
We'll take that. We'll take that. Anthony didn't shoot a free throw in his last game, so I'm gonna see how it goes in this one. We actually only shot 9 free throws that game, which is pretty low for our standards.
I think they had 16 or 17 the game before that, so yeah. Still shot it pretty well, 7 of 9 overall as Anthony gets the first here. Looking to go 2 for 2, give Quakertown the 2-point lead, just over a minute and a half.
Looked like the ball movement on that possession was also a lot better.
Anthony's no good off the back iron, rebounded by Dittus. haven't called Dittis' name much. He is the threat that Quakertown has to worry about as he's given them trouble these last 2 years. Here's Schlosser, the leading scorer for Hatboro with 12.5. He gives it off to Dittis, and this one's turned over. Sam pushing the pace in transition, going hard to the rim. Layup scored off the glass. Sam Wilkin up to 4.
This Quakertown team, one of their strengths is the fast break offense, so I want to look to that more in this game.
Here's Bynum now, defended by Longacre, trying to get it to Dittis in the corner, but Quakertown knows the scouting report as Rosenberger with the steal here. Pushing it again this time is Callan trying to get it to Ty, and this one's turned over.
I shouldn't have said anything about the fast break offense.
Shouldn't have said it. Just under 40 seconds. We'll see if Hatboro tries to hold for the last shot like Quakertown does oh so often, as we have voiced our thoughts on that here before. Schlosser's going baseline. Caught in the air, but he finds Dittis. Doesn't take the three. Schlosser in the opposite corner. No good on the roll. Ty on the glass, recording his first stat. Sure, that has to feel good for him.
Yep. So he definitely wants to win, but also stuff in the stat sheet. You can do that with the rebounds.
Here's Miles, top of the key three at the end of the first quarter. Miles Longacre again from three. Three at the buzzer, no good, and that'll give Quakertown some much-needed momentum going into the break.
Just like that, that's been one of our best three-point shooting games in a minute.
Already beat the total in the last 2 games. That's Quakertown with a 6-point lead over Hatboro here on senior night.
And joining us tonight and showing their support for our senior Ty and the 3 other members of our team is our Best Buddies program. Our Best Buddies program here at Quakertown is one of the largest in the country. The group is dedicated to ending the social, physical, and economic isolation of the 200 million people with intellectual and development disabilities.
There's 4 members of the team involved in Best Buddies, Ty being one of them, as we're obviously honoring him tonight, as the program showed out for him, with Gavin, Sam, and Kyle being the other 3. It's overall a great program. It's one of the biggest in the country.
Mm-hmm. And as far as I'm aware, it's definitely the biggest in the school. You see posters all over the school asking people to join it, and a lot of people do.
They made signs that are posted here throughout the gym for Ty as well as the other couple of members. As Ty's going to head over to the crowd area of the Quakertown home crowd area to inbound this one, gets a little bit of an ovation. So we start the second quarter here. Quakertown looking to expand the lead. Overall, that's been the main problem recently with Quakertown. They've just been going on a lot of scoring droughts. Thankfully, started here tonight with 13 points in the opening quarter, which is overall pretty solid.
I'm also starting to notice that Miles might be one of the best first quarter players of all time.
Hopefully we see it in the second, third, and fourth here tonight. Sam trying to find Ty now. He's on the nice pump fake defended by Schlosser. Sam off the glass, no good, but Miles is flying high for the rebound. He is just bigger than them, going up again. Third try, finishes this time. Miles Longacre again. They can't stop him right now. Up to 10 already.
Miles is looking like the Easter Bunny on that possession, the amount of times he jumped up.
Might have ruined the field goal percentage, but the offensive rebounds are going up.
All that matters is the points.
Greer mid-range, that looks a little wobbly, no good. Rosenberger on the rebounds. Ty's pushing the pace now as DaCosta implores the team to go a little bit quicker. Miles falls down, no fouls called. Cowan off the glass, no good. Follows his own shot again, going to the line for 2 for the second time is Cowan.
That was not a foul, but getting to the free throw line is always a good thing, so.
The invoice went through?
Yeah, the invoice definitely went through.
Check cleared?
Check did clear.
Big Berge and Clancy checking in for the Panthers after this free throw from Cowan, looking to make the lead 10 with 2 makes here. First one in and out.
Yeah, thanks, Rocco. I appreciate it.
1 of 3 from the line. It's Cowan to start this one.
Inberg and Tanner Clancy can check in. Tanner Clancy. Oh my gosh. Tanny Clancy.
So Anthony
It's the second time this week I've done that.
spelled the name wrong once, too. I'll remember that. Schlosser on the backdoor cut. Beats Miles off the glass. Cuts the lead down to 7. It's no secret what this offense runs through Schlosser, averaging 12.5. Leads the team by a pretty solid margin. Next highest is 9 in Dittus. Pretty high scoring opening quarter, which we haven't seen a lot. Cross court pass to Miles. He's got 2 Hatboro defenders near him inside. Pass to Sam going up.
Ooh.
Finishes again. That's Sam Wilkin. Up to 6 early on here.
Sam was able to catch the ball there and absorb all the contact throughout the 2 defenders and make that layup.
A lot of second chance opportunities off the misses, and a lot of physical play inside. Going up strong and converting these layups to Quakertown.
That was a walk and a half.
This one is not going to count. That's a travel. He walked all the way to South America.
Yeah.
This one's going the other way.
He did not have his passport on that possession.
Only 3 guys with baskets here tonight, with Miles, Sam, and Anthony for Quakertown. Inside give to Miles. He's going hard. Looks like they called a foul.
They called that a walk.
I thought they did too. He didn't take a dribble, but he took 2 steps off the catch. Made eye contact with him again. He shook his head. I think he wanted to make that analysis. I think Miles is easily our best free throw shooter. I don't have the numbers, but
yeah. I feel like he gets there almost the most too. Well, he didn't shoot any. I looked down at the paper. He didn't shoot any last game, but
and of course
normally when I watch him, maybe we should just stop talking.
It's Ty's senior night. It's also our last home game, and we're getting all the announcers' jinxes out while we can.
Yeah.
The foul called. Looks like they're giving that to Anthony. That's interesting.
I'm looking forward to the possibility of us doing baseball.
If we're able to do baseball, that would be an interesting.
I don't know a thing about baseball, but Anthony
with
soared up for that.
Insane contest to force the miss there. Tallest player for Hatboro, Vaughn Craig checked in. He clocks in at 6'4", anchoring the defensive paint for the Hatters. Now here's Berge. 2 Hatters defenders on him with the zone. Here's Sam pulling another corner 3. This one's no good. Looked like that touched the backboard in.
Backboard actually looked like it helped him a little bit.
Almost directed that one into the net, but
shades of Paul George, but it wasn't. You're covered.
Playoff PG.
Yeah. Pandemic P.
Lead is 10 for the Panthers. Defense has just been stifling Hatboro here. It's just not a lot open for the Hatters right now. A lot of switching going on. Tanner with a nice play to stop the cut. They're going to be forced to reset again.
About to bury a 3 just because you said something.
We need a shot clock in high school.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Dittus. He kills us from 3, and he kills us there. And you're looking at me.
I told you.
I know.
I told you.
I know. You don't have to tell me. Cuts the lead down to 7. Halfway through the second quarter. This one's tipped. Dittus with a really nice play to save that one. Schlosser in transition off the glass. No good. Craig looking for the rebound. Greer comes up for it.
Looks like he was running a little bit too fast on that layup.
He's trying to beat. Looked like it was Tanner off the dribble. This time he's popping a 3, and this one's no good off the back iron.
You can tell when Miles gets mad because he always claps right after. So you know Miles messed something up.
Greer with 2 offensive rebounds to extend the possession. That's a double dribble. Called on the freshman, Ken Lutz.
Ty Wilkin checks back in.
Hoping Ty gets at least 1 bucket. Love to give him a... Maybe stop the game for now. I'm joking. But
I actually saw him dunking in the pregame, so let's see if we can see one of those.
He's doing some 360s. I saw it off the glass. He's telling me that the ankle injury actually made him jump higher. It was crazy. This one's off a 10er. That's going to be a backcourt if it crosses over, and it does.
I don't really know what we were cooking there, but
here's Dittus now, going to inbound it inside into Greer. Straight Greer showing up on the offensive glass. Not the highest scorer for the Hatters, but he does the little things, we'll say that.
yeah.
Such as punching the opposing team's players, but that's for another story. But Ty went for the steal on Schlosser.
That would have been the 360 windmill.
To Vaughn Craig, 6'4" center. Converts for the Hatters. Leads down to 5 now for the Panthers. Miles now beats the initial defender. Going up, mid-range is good. That's Longacre again, up to 13.
Gotta ask Miles for his signature after this game.
Might need a cold towel to cool him off.
Yeah.
He's getting a little hot right now.
Yeah. If you're Quakertown, you need Miles to continue this for the whole game.
Oh, Callan swatted that one away, but it's not going to count. Foul's called on him.
That's Jaron Jackson Jr. That's a block on the stat sheet, by the way.
The home scorekeeper's giving him the block.
Yeah.
It's like baseball when they roll a hit instead of an error. That's kind of like what this is like. Greer now on the midi. This one's no good. Kyle rebounds, Greer miss. It's not ironic at all. Longacre now. Diving for it is Dittus. That's got to be a foul. It is.
Okay.
He tripped him, and Dittus is complaining to the ref. I don't know how he's
Got a
complaining
slide
about that.
tackle. In soccer, that's a yellow card.
Might have been a red.
Yeah. Student section letting them hear it.
Under 2 minutes to play here, the lead. 7, here's Ty. At the midi. I thought he was about to pop that, but he didn't. Kyle, he wants to get on the scorer's sheet, and no good on the 3. Ty's trapping him, though, and now in transition, it's Bynum. It doesn't have numbers, so it's going to reset for Hatboro. It's like Hatboro's playing hot potato right now with the ball, getting it out quick.
It's a crazy pass.
For Craig, that one wild. Turnover now. Gives Quakertown another possession. A little bit of pressure now. It's like the Wissahickon press when you said
Yeah,
they're
the free
there,
press. They're not there.
And it looks like it might work out here. Ty looking for the points, going to the line.
Oh, we might see some Tyler Wilkin points here. I better hear the crowd.
You can feel the tension right now. We're all praying for Maker right now. Crowd holding up the Ty Fatheads. As he makes the first, and he's on the board here for his senior night.
Said he'd be stuffing the stat sheet.
It's on the way to 30. This one's in and out. We obviously didn't rig the rims good enough for tonight.
Yeah. Somebody forgot to move that down a little bit.
Yeah, we got to make sure we adjust that on the next free throw.
Yeah.
Dittus now popping the 3 over Miles, and he splashes one home, cuts the lead down to 5.
A crazy shot.
It's no secret what he does well. He shoots the ball, and he shoots it well. Under a minute to play here. Quakertown not holding for the last shot. This one's turned over. Anthony got it stripped away by Greer inside. Give to Bynum off the glass. This one's good. And the lead is evaporated down to 3. It's 19-9 at one point. It's down to 22-19.
Possessions like that where Anthony gets ripped and then they get the fast break layups are really killers because you don't really have a chance to play defense in the half court, which we've been pretty good at this whole game. And I just realized we're probably holding for the... Oh my gosh!
Sam Wilkin just dropped Andrew Bynum for 3 to finish the clip, and he missed it. Oh, man, I needed that one.
Yeah.
So did Sam.
I think the only reason he shot that is because he dropped
I don't
him.
think he was supposed to shoot it. Schlosser with a wild pass to Dittus. Finds him open. No good on the 3. It's a pile up in the middle of the paint. Any idea what they just ruled? Looks like it's on Hatboro.
Called it, I think, an off-ball foul.
It's on Hatboro. 6.3 seconds remaining. Try to get a bigger lead going into half. Here's Ty inbounding it. Got to push it up the court quick. Here's Sam, going to try to do so. He's got Schlosser ahead of him, pulls the three. Sam Wilkin beats the buzzer.
Oh my gosh.
Gives the lead to Quakertown. 6 points as we head into the break. Sam Wilkin with a huge play there to expand that Quakertown lead. Jack, any first half thoughts before we head into the break?
Offense have actually been looking pretty good. We got to hope that we keep that going. Definitely want to stop the turnovers leading to the fast break points for them. Get in half-court defense and want to see some more tie action.
Of course, Quakertown leading by 6, and you're going to see some tie action here. We got a sit-down interview. We talked to him yesterday. It was a great conversation. Take a look now. So I'm here with Ty Wilkin, the lone senior on the Quakertown basketball team. Ty, you've been out for a little over 2 months. You made your return on Tuesday against Wissahickon. Just tell me, how's the ankle feeling, and how did it feel in that game?
Yeah, so ankle felt great. Got to run up and down the court, get a couple of rebounds, pad the stats a little bit.
Definitely.
We came up short in the game, but it was really good just to be out there with the guys. I had a blast. Just, again, run up and down the court, see my family happy. Big applause from the crowd, lone senior. Kind of a big deal, kind of unfortunate situation, but I made the best of it.
I thought we should have given you the standing ovation. I was a little disappointed that there wasn't a standing ovation. There was a good ovation, but no one was standing. I was upset about that.
Well, I'm sure I'll get one tomorrow.
We'll definitely
senior night.
We'll definitely get you that on Friday.
But no, I mean, it was really bittersweet that I could get out there before senior night. My goal was senior night. Doctor told me 6 to 8 weeks. Got back out there in 7. So Ben, the trainer over here, has just been working with me throughout the whole process, 12 to 15 hours a week, doing crazy stuff, running up and down. And so I'm just so thankful to him that I could even get this chance and experience to play again.
Right. So when you went down over there on that baseline, what was the thought process? Did you think maybe my career's over? Did you think you were going to be right back out there? What were you thinking?
So originally when I was laying over there, I thought that I would just, get it taped, maybe ice for 5-10 minutes, and then get back out there, pop an Advil. But when I got into the trainer's room, it was about half the size of a softball, and I couldn't walk on it, couldn't put any weight on it. It was in crutches. And then next day, saw the specialist. He told me 6 to 8 weeks. Senior night was in 7 weeks and 3 days. Anything before that was really, really a treat. So me just being out there against Wissahickon on Tuesday was an absolute blast. Yeah.
So you took over a little bit new perspective now when you're out during those 2 months. You started to transition into the coaching role a little bit. So tell me, what was that like for you being a player?
Yeah, coaching role is completely different. It's a lot more nerve-wracking, and I start to understand it from coach's perspective and parent perspective. But it's just a completely different outlook on the game, just because you can't really do anything to change the game other than talk to the players. But no, I've just I've focused on the bigs. Ethan and Aidenberg, who's played a really increased role this year, and a really big defensive role mainly. But just kind of stay on top of them, make sure that they're getting better, teaching them some post moves or stuff like that. But you just kind of keep the confidence high. I think that's most important in the high school basketball season. It's a really long season, and just if we can keep that confidence and ability to play the game we all know we can play, it's find some wins. Right.
Is that something you see yourself doing in the future, maybe?
Yeah,
coaching?
Definitely. For my kids, coaching local teams and stuff like that, maybe AAU team, travel team, stuff like that. But yeah, I love it. It's fun. Got to joke around with Coach Mack, Forrest Wolf, all those guys. I love them so much. White DeCosta's, up and down the sideline because can't sit still when the game's going on.
Yeah.
But no, it's awesome. Yeah, I definitely would like to pursue maybe a small coaching career in my future.
Right. So what's your overall future plans after high school?
So I'm going to go to a 4-year college, maybe pursuing a D2 or D3 golf career.
Right.
I want to stay close, about an hour or two, so I can watch Sam, who's also on the team, and then my 11-year-old sister, Sadie, play her sports, basketball, soccer, lacrosse, lots of stuff.
Everything.
So I just want to be close to home, catch a couple games. I want to study accounting. Again, undecided, just maybe golf, maybe not. So just kind of lay out my options, and I'll let you guys know. Yeah.
Awesome. So you just mentioned your brother Sam. It's been a unique experience to play on the same team as him
Definitely,
these
yeah.
last 2 years. Just talk to me a little bit about that. What's that meant to you?
So I'm just so lucky. I think there's maybe one or two other brother duos in the whole
Right.
SOL,
Yeah.
and I'm just lucky that I can just play with him, share the court with him. Most importantly is I want him to be confident in his basketball game. He has bigger basketball plans than I do. He wants to go play in college,
Right.
playing overseas possibly. So I just want to kind of stay on him, give him good words of wisdom. Played varsity for 4 years now, so I just kind of I think I have some
Right.
good wisdom and some words for him, along with my dad, my mom, all of them. They all played basketball. So just kind of stay on top of them. But yeah, it's been absolutely bittersweet experience the past 2 years. Wish I could have shared a little bit more
Right.
with him this year, but I'll share it with him tomorrow. Yeah.
Of course. So that's a little more on the overall perspective on the team and your career. So just in these next 2 games, what are you looking to do to close out your career, call it a success?
Yeah,
Just as close
so
to.
I think my career has, in basketball terms, has already been a success. I've won
Definitely, of course.
AAU tournaments, basketball, high school basketball games. We went from 3 wins to 6 wins to 7 wins, just increasing every year, and it's just been a blast. I've had bad seasons, good season, good games,
Right.
30-point games, 0-point games,
Yeah.
So it just, for it to be all over, it really hasn't hit me yet. But to answer your question, Rocco, tomorrow I want to win and do whatever I can to help my team win. Ankle feels great, so I think I can play big minutes tomorrow. Score a couple points, rebounds, assists, but if not, that's okay. I mean, I just most importantly want to win and celebrate that with my team in the locker room, family, friends, just stuff like that. I have extended family coming as well, so just enjoy that with them. And then Abington on Tuesday, big upset win to possibly put us in a 23-24 seed in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
as of right now, it looks like we're gonna have to go big game hunting, and
Right.
that's the harsh reality of it. Yeah.
So what's your outlook overall on this young team? This is like their second year really getting to play together.
Yeah.
Next 2 years, what do you see for them?
So I know my 2 biggest jumps were sophomore to junior and then junior to senior.
Right.
So I think Sam going from sophomore to junior, and then those 4 starters going from juniors to seniors is absolutely crucial. Just playing together. They're all playing AAU together at really good teams, just that exposure, confidence. I was talking to you before the interview. I think confidence is so important in the high
Right.
school basketball season. It's just such a long season. Most teams are working out, March to February and then doing it all over again. So just that couple weeks off and then really getting back to the grind, I think will be big for them. I know they really, really want this. I can tell in the locker room how they work out. Really great bonding. We have team dinners every Wednesday. Those are awesome. All the guys are joking around, having fun. So I think the team chemistry is not really going to change a whole lot. I think I bring a good, personality, experience to the table, but I think those guys will be just fine considering they won 7 games without me. But yeah, I think their ceiling is here, and I just hope the best for them. I'll be around to watch.
Yeah. So our favorite question of every interview that we do. It's the first one that we're actually putting on the broadcast, though. So give me the reason why. And besides your brother, who would you least want to date your sister on the basketball team?
It's a tough question. I'd probably say Ethan, and my reasoning is just because.
Just because.
Just because.
Just because. It's a great answer.
Rocco, thank you.
Of course,
Appreciate
man.
it.
It's been a pleasure.
Jack,
we'll
thank
be,
you.
We'll
Yep.
be showing up in our bow ties and our ties to support
Absolutely,
you on
yep.
Friday. It'll be an awesome
Thank you, guys.
experience. Yep. Yeah, it's just great talking to him overall. Ty's obviously a great guy. It's great to see him make it back here for senior night and, of course, Tuesday as well, as he said in the interview. It looked like a possibility that might not be able to make it after that ankle injury. We didn't really think it was going to happen with the way that it looked. Obviously, very grateful he was able to make it out here tonight.
Definitely. And it was a very, very fun interview. It only took 2 takes. That was the second take because we realized Todd's mic, I realized Todd's mic was muted at the end of the first interview. I put on the headphones and I'm like, wow, I can't really hear him that well.
That's why we're not really in charge of this stuff.
Yeah.
We just do the commentating.
That's
We don't do the other
that's
stuff.
when he flipped the mic around and I saw it was on off, which I'm like, yeah, that might be an issue. But the second take ended up being a little bit better, so we're happy regardless.
Which I'm blaming partially on you for not saying anything until it was over.
Yeah, it was kind of my fault, but I just assumed you would turn it on.
Well, you know what? Can't assume anything. Obviously, though.
Do you remember Todd's last interview when we asked him that question at the end, last question, if he said somebody other than Ethan? I wonder if his answer changed.
I believe, yeah, it did change. I believe he said Brendan Rizika, who was a senior last year.
Wow, Ethan.
So Ethan took over the honors. I don't know how he thought of that question, but it's obviously like it's all in good fun. We always asked him about it before if we're okay to ask it. Normally, every time that we've asked it, everyone's been okay with it. Add some comedy to it, which we're aiming for.
We definitely want to see more interviews, maybe with some other sports in that same setup, because it was looking a little bit crisp. I'm not gonna lie.
With the spotlight.
Yeah, the little spotlight.
The wrestling. Yeah, it was nice. The JP and or what do we call it? JJ and RP Productions. I'll keep that up.
Yeah, that is not a thing.
Completely fabricated, completely made it up.
If y'all need somebody, though, hit my line.
Back to the basketball side of things. Quakertown's got the 6-point lead. Miles is on fire. He's got 13 points. Sam's trailing right behind him with 9. Anthony with 2, and Ty with 1. Hatboro's going to start the second half on offense. Screen set by Schlosser. Sam playing some nice defense on Greer, who struggled early on. Here's a possible turnover that unintentionally is into the hands of Bynum. Here's Dittus, thought about the 3. Killed us early on. Kyle tries to save it, and he does so. Miles going the other way, going hard to the cup, and one! Miles Longacre! He's on fire.
I just pre-ordered my Miles Longacre season end captain jersey.
Might be freezing out there, but he is on fire in here. 15 points, looking for 16.
Rocco's been waiting to use that one.
I told Jack pregame I was trying to get it in. And thankfully someone was on fire here tonight. Miles took over for us. Gave me the opportunity to use it. Leads up to 8. On the drive now, that's winging.
Looks like Miles tried to drive the charge there. Looked like a statue at the end.
Winging on the drive, beats Tomlinson. No fouls called on Callan. That's interesting. Miles pass fake to absolutely nobody, but it still worked. Fouls called on Hatboro. It's going against Dittus.
Anthony is a crazy shot blocker. I'm starting to notice this.
A lot of emphatic blocks off the backboard. Sam, like he jumped that passing lane. Here's Anthony looking to convert from 3. Kyle's on the glass. This one's no good, but Rosenberger's there again. Miles inside, can't finish on the reverse.
He didn't even clap the hands after that when I was looking for it.
Greer is hounded by Sam Wilkin, picks his pocket. Greer's just lost tonight. It's unfortunate. Really hate to see that.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
What a shame.
Definitely not mildly excited at all. Here's Callan going up strong. This one's blocked away by Schlosser. He's trying to save it, and he does so. This time it's Bynum going the other way. Here's Dittus, the 3-point shooter. This one's off the top of the backboard. No way that one was falling.
I want to see his physics grade.
Didn't have the geometric angle calculated there as the floater's no good from Sam. Timeout taken by Hatboro. 2 minutes in to this third quarter. So, I mean, overall, pretty solid start. Went on a nice little scoring spree there, did Miles. Trying to continue it here in the second half.
Definitely need a lot more of that, too. Throughout the whole game, we need Miles to go on these little scoring outbreaks. It's been a problem with the cheerleader just dropped her, but it's been a problem throughout the whole season. Our second half scoring just hasn't been very good, but if Miles can keep doing this, we're in a good spot. That cheerleader really just that makes me nervous now.
I would never do that. You will never catch me up there doing that. Both sides. I wouldn't trust myself to catch them. That takes a lot of guts.
I also don't think anybody would trust me to catch them.
with a hardwood floor too.
Yeah.
Like no way.
Yeah, there's no
I
chance.
just can't do that. You got to have some trust in your teammates there. It's just something that Ty mentioned with the basketball team, that all these guys.
That was an amazing transition.
As Ty mentioned that all these guys are friends off the court, spend a lot of time together, and obviously this team's made up of mostly sophomores and juniors. So they have another year to mesh and gel together. Hopefully next year's the year that they all put it together and make a playoff run for the first time in over 2 decades.
I definitely expect to see a playoff run next year.
I'm going to still be watching.
Most of these guys becoming seniors, you definitely want to see that.
Schlosser, his middy's no short, but he's on the glass. He finds Greer. He's going to pop the 3. I'm mad. I'm not going to lie.
It was a good shot.
It's a crowd
It
silencer.
was a good shot. I wasn't there for that away game with the Jake Greer incident, but
I was there.
yeah, I
was
hear about the
heartbreaking.
hatred.
As he's showing up on the
Yeah,
other
this is
end
the worst
now.
day of your life.
Hey man, look, sure he's probably a good dude, but
That's how it always starts.
not the greatest showing as he punched Kyle there. That one's
What
a
a
walk
call.
going the other way.
Would have seen Miles smile at the ref there. He was happy about that one.
I like that Miles smile.
Yeah, Miles
Rhymes.
smiles.
We haven't had a nickname like Nosebleed Sam in a while.
Because his nose wasn't bleeding for a while.
Well, I'm talking anyone else too.
That's true. It's like
Smile and Miles, can we use that?
he scores and he smiles when he's happy. So maybe.
I've always thought it was funny that Miles, I don't know if you would consider it the fourth wall, but he always seems to show love to the fans and us up here during the game.
I got a couple of winks throughout the game. And one time I didn't know if I should say something back or if I'd just be yelling in the mic on the commentary. So I just did a little wave and kept it moving.
You don't want to destroy the eardrums of the people watching, but let them know we saw them as well.
Yeah.
5 minutes to play, 5-point lead for the Panthers. Looking for their 8th win of the year, which would be the highest wins holder for Quakertown since 2015 when they went 7-16. As of now, they're 7-13, looking for win number 8.
that was a great
Miles on the reverse.
Oh, there's
Get
the
the
hand
clap.
clap.
Stays
Yeah,
Panthers ball.
he hit the bottom of the rim on that layup. I think
There's
he thought he
another.
was a little bit farther out.
That
Two
was
claps.
two
I don't know what
claps.
2 claps means. 2 claps. Let's just tee him up for that.
We have a new inbounds play. No, we don't.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, we do. Miles from the corner.
He's so good.
Splashes
Oh
in.
my gosh, he's so good. Oh, high fives, Mikey Racino.
High five in the crowd. All smiles from Miles Longacre.
There we go.
Up to 8. Schlosser taking Kyle on the drive. He's fouled going to the line for 2.
On Ethan again?
Believe so.
I feel bad for him. I just feel like he gets so many fouls called on him.
It's the reality of playing center.
That's true.
Guards get beaten, and unfortunately, you're left there to deal with it. Schlosser makes the first. Shot 0 for 1 from the free throw line in his last outing. As Schlosser makes the second. As Ryan Wood took over our duties of free throw heckling here at home.
Pointed right at me.
That iconic video of us against Holy Ghost Prep as Kyle's popping the 3 from the same corner that Miles just hit from. Misses it, but second chance point opportunity for the Panthers.
Kind of want to run cone with Miles right now. A little ISO action.
Nice screen set there by Ethan. Got Bynum to stumble a little bit. Pick and roll now between Rosenberger and Cowan. They find Miles in the corner, dumps it off to
He's
Ethan
fouling
down low,
Ethan.
and he's fouled.
Maybe that's why Ethan doesn't shoot that many free throws when I watch him. He always gets fouled right as he catches the ball.
Right.
Don't even give him a chance.
I am really excited to see what Ethan and Sam both do next year, as well as Anthony and Miles and Kyle. All of them.
Really, the whole team.
Definitely, but I feel like Ethan has the the most like potential overall to just improve with the size as he's showing up on the offensive glass, but then misses the layup, unfortunately.
That's your fault, by the way.
That's
I'm
my
just
fault.
pointing that out. That's definitely your fault.
Dittus from the corner, you don't want him shooting. Maybe you do, he's missed his last two. As Ethan's getting swarmed by Bynum, and we got some tension now. Refs are gonna have to blow this one dead and separate the two.
Love when stuff like that happens and they all act like nothing happened.
We all saw it. As Ty's gonna check back in. It is loud in here tonight.
Yeah.
It's hard to even hear you, and you're right next to me.
I know some of the stuff I didn't even. I'm just hoping that we don't say the same stuff.
It's happened before when we just can't hear the other person because it's so loud in here, which is a credit to the fans. We'd much rather have it that way than it be dead silent. All you can hear is us.
Literally just blaming Mikey.
Inside pass to Ty, pump fake, go!
Let's go!
There's Ty Wilkin up to 3 points. His first field goal of the night. Love to see that, man. That makes me happy.
Making me happy, making me smile.
Oh, that's great. Nice closeout defense there from Sam. This one's a turnover by Jake Greer. Sam Wilkin controlling it now for the Panthers.
He threw that directly to the other team.
Man, I'll tell you what, Greer is stuffing the stat sheet in the turnover column. That's like probably number 4, I think. Miles kicks to Clancy, who finds Ty down low. He's doubled. Finds Miles on the cut. Miles is going up off the glass. It's Longacre up to 20. What a performance. Hatboro needs a timeout.
He airballed that shot too, by the way. Just need to point that out.
Leads up to double digits. It's 10 for the Panthers. And you can feel the momentum starting
Miles
to swing
with 20 points already.
20 of the 34.
It is the third quarter, but 20 points is pretty good.
Is he on 30 watch? I don't know. He's got to pick up the pace.
I'm not even going to say anything. Last time I
game.
said he's on pace for 50, and then he scored 2 more points after I said that, so I'm done saying it. I don't even blame him. I blame myself for saying something.
Got 2:16 to play here in the third. As the Panthers looking for their 8th win, as well as Hatboro, also looking for number 8 on the year. It's been a really solid offensive outing after a not-so-great performance in the second half against Wissahickon.
Not so great was putting that nicely, too.
Yeah. 6 minutes without a point.
Yeah.
Kind of rough. It's the defense chants echo throughout the gym. Ethan tips the pass to Schlosser. He's going to throw one over to Greer. Looked like a Mahomes throw. Inside now is Lutz, the freshman. He's on the board for the first time.
That was a nice Euro step there.
It's rare you see a freshman starting on varsity, but Lutz is doing so here tonight. Leads down to 8. Here's Miles, going to throw a cross-court pass over to Ty. Ty's going hard to the rim. Miles thought about the 3. Here's the midi. This one's no good.
That's
Flying
our ball.
out of bounds. It's
Great, what a
ball.
call.
Refs are thrilled.
I was just kind of talking to talk to say it was our ball. I don't even know if that was really our ball.
It feels like the ref was just happy to make that call.
Yeah.
You know, he got our payment, so just knowing he's making us happy. Foul's called on Bynum. We're getting all the calls tonight.
I mean, we should. It's senior night. Come on now. It's for Ty. It's for the seniors.
He got the memo. He knows.
Yeah. They get their senior night eventually.
Yeah.
If they haven't had it already, I don't know.
Believe they have. It's Ty. Takes a tumble now. Tanner from the corner. This one's in and out. Hatboro looking to push the pace now as they try to silence the crowd. Ty's trying to take a charge. Charge is called. Ty Wilkin draws it, and he's fired up.
I started clapping.
Oh, that got me hyped. I saw his face turn bright red after that one. We got the crowd on the court. I don't know if that's allowed.
Uh-oh.
So we tick under a minute. to play here in the third quarter. Sam, nice pro move for the double set. Miles, he's popping the three. This one's good. He's up to the Jordan, number 23. They need a timeout again. Can we get this man some water?
Oh,
some
this is
cold
crazy.
water? Someone needs to cool him off.
It's like the student section might get yelled at in a second. Oh, no.
Senior night, let it all out.
Yeah.
It's our last home game of the year.
And we're winning.
Oh, my goodness.
Saw this whole thing cooking up.
That sequence with the charge and then the three.
It's really crazy looking down at the paper, and it says 1 for 27 from 3 in the last 2 games. Then I watched this all happen.
They turned it all on here tonight for Ty on senior night. You can tell this team is just playing for him here.
Yeah.
Don't want him ending his home career with a loss.
If I don't see a Miles Longacre Instagram post after this, I don't know what's going on.
We got to have some.
Have something.
Some nice pictures or videos.
Yeah.
I don't know. We need something.
We're 23 right now.
We're actually going to start the fan club after this game. Lead it in the next year, so for his senior year.
Yeah, we're going to hand the password information over to somebody else.
Greer's popping this three. That one's way off the backboard. Miles, he's looking for 25, and he's fouled.
Miles has just gone into the rim.
This is a different version that I haven't seen of him before.
Maybe when I told him like a week ago in the hallway to score more, maybe he's thinking about it now.
I told him, I said, I need 30 tonight. And he said, I got you. I thought he was kidding. He was serious. Up to Kobe, 24.
Yep. Maybe he's trying to drop 42 for Ty.
That would be impressive.
They need a crazy fourth quarter. So I'm curious here. Do you think Hatboro does what we do and they're going to hold the ball for the last shot here?
I feel like when you're now down by 13 as
this is different, but
I feel like you need as many possessions as you could get. But you could argue Quakertown will just hold for the last shot either way, so I think they're probably going to do so. Ethan tried to jump the lane.
Ethan got to
run
run back.
He's out of position now. Hatboro West numbers. Schlosser from the corner. Bynum on the rebound. Fouls called. Stop the fast break, and I think we would have saw a Miles dunk if they didn't call that. As the crowd's making baby noises. I'm so glad this isn't as like a professional NBA broadcast. I would not be able to hold myself.
I wouldn't either.
Still going.
He's upset.
Bottom at the line. Bricks the first. And the chants are just getting even louder. I'm about to stand up and start doing something.
Yeah, I might start doing it.
And the Frosties will not be free.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
he needed that.
Yeah, he needed that. 5 seconds to beat the buzzer at the end of the third. That's a flop from Bynum. Ethan to the rim.
Oh my gosh.
Step good to beat the buzzer.
Oh.
Everyone's on fire here tonight.
He smacked Miles' hand a little bit hard. You can't injure him.
It's Ethan's first points of the night, and it was a beautiful one with the Euro step. Tell you what, this is a great way to go out for the home season. We got.
I'm not even gonna say anything yet.
I'll wait. You're right.
I won't do that to Ty.
As we got the T-shirt.
Who has that arm?
And someone has the Patrick Mahomes
Why is she not on the damn football team?
I don't know.
It's an astonishing throw.
Lead is 14 for the Panthers. We're laying it all out on the line tonight.
They gave you life. Wonder whose idea was to tie heads in the crowd.
Oh, yeah. And the bow ties and the ties that I'm wearing right now.
I like the ties. The tie wasn't going to do so. I couldn't find my bow tie.
It's unfortunate. I was scared I was going to look dumb if I was the only one wearing it.
Yeah, no, you got some. Looks like Todd's whole family has them on, so that's nice.
He told us a lot of his family's going to be here tonight, even some of his extended family, and you could tell the crowd is packed. Student section and everywhere else on the Quakertown side. Not a lot of room to sit. Greer inside, defended by Tomlinson. No way, that one's tipped away. Another turnover for Jake Greer. Now Sam on the drive, kicks it out. Ty fakes the three. Going hard to the rim, off the glass is no good. Kyle's there to try to save it, but he throws it off the ref's foot. That'll be a turnover. Under 7.5 to play here in Quakertown's final home game of the year. Schlosser trying to go to work.
Oh,
Drains the midi. He's trying to play spoiler here tonight. Now Sam working on Bynum. Bynum's taking his fair share of tumbles here tonight.
yeah.
Couple of hard screens, some flops, and got broken by Sam, but it's made a pretty solid defensive effort as Ty splits the double team. Stage Quakertown ball.
Todd was moving kind of differently there.
He's laying it all out on the line. Everyone is here tonight. Inside to Ty, here comes Miles looking for the midi. Ty says, nope, I want it. Ty's going to work, and the ref didn't get the memo. Calls a walk.
Nah, you can't call that on senior night.
He obviously didn't see the pregame ceremony.
Yeah, exactly. Does he not see the heads in the crowd?
It's unfortunate. I got to do your job, I get it.
Yeah.
Here's Schlosser looking for another midi after the last
That
one.
was nasty.
Splashes that one home.
He jumps really, really high on those middies to get him over the defender, so it's working
Leads
so
down
far.
to 10. Gave Quakertown some trouble in their last outing. He's done so here tonight as well. Here's Miles going at Schlosser, hard to the rim, fouls called. Longacre to the line for two again.
What's Miles' season high?
I think I remember him having 24 or 25. Maybe it's 27, I don't remember.
I think he's beating that tonight.
Yeah, I think he had 20, 24,
If he didn't already.
25.
He's at 25 right now. Oh,
Short on the
I don't
first.
say anything. This is why I said I don't say anything.
This Callan's going to check in for Ty. Hopefully we get final curtain call or a standing ovation for Ty before he checks out for the last time here at home. As Miles makes the second of two.
Do you think you're more emotional at your last home game or last game?
I don't know. It's a tough question. Should have asked him that.
Yeah. That would have been a good one.
I think the home game because all of your family's here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that definitely has to play a part in it. All the ceremonies.
Probably.
Last away game and overall game for Ty will be against Abington on Tuesday. As Greer's popping the mid-range. That was a weird miss as Dennis is going to try to save this one. Schlosser gives it back to him and drains a three. That one good from Dennis.
It looked like a foul on that jump shot too. He slapped his wrist.
And the lead's down to 8. And I'm starting to get a little worried. We started saying
I told you.
stuff a little bit too soon. Flash the double at Sam. See if Miles can respond. Screen set by Callan. Gets it inside to him. Pulls the mid-range. No good. Rebound by Bynum.
Anthony Miles both shoot very, very similar mid-range shots there.
I'd be trying to send the double at Schlosser.
Yeah.
We got our best defender, Miles, on him. He's going to try to pull another mid-range, and this one's good. Down to 6.
His midi is going crazy. Yeah, you definitely want to send a double at Schlosser right now.
5 minutes and change to play here in the final quarter at home of the Quakertown 2022-23 season. Here's Miles on the drive, throws it up, no good. Callan and Ethan fighting for it, and Tomlinson's there on the glass.
That was so clutch of Ethan and Anthony to fight for that rebound and get points out of that possession.
Here's Schlosser. He's going to work from the mid-range again, and he cannot miss. We got to start sending the double at 4. This guy is on fire. Timeout taken by the Panthers.
That's a good timeout.
As the lead's
definitely
down to
need a
6.
timeout there.
Both number 4s are on fire tonight. Schlosser for Hatboro, Miles for Quakertown, as they are dueling, going back and forth here in the fourth quarter.
This is like one of those YouTube videos where you see where it's like MJ versus Patrick Ewing, where you get like the flashback ones of them going at it back and forth. This reminds me of. You're going to see Miles and Schlosser.
They are going back and forth right now, as this lead is down to 6 for the Panthers, and they have 4.5 minutes to try to close this one out. Send the crowd home happy.
I told you not to say anything.
You're right. It was, what, 41-29 when I said that?
Yeah.
9-3 runs since then. Well, I didn't know Schlosser was the second coming of MJ. But
Yeah. The minutes he's hitting are pretty crazy.
you have to think that that timeout had to have had a lot of discussion about what to do with it.
Yeah.
Whether you send the double, maybe go to a zone, try to force the ball out of his hands, we'll see. Hatboro's bench echoing the defense chants throughout the rim. You can feel the intensity here. Trying to get it down low. Bad pass from Callan. Turns it over. Now Bynum going at Ethan. He fakes a shot, goes up, in and out. Ethan's there on the glass, though. Can he hold on to it? Yes, he can.
What a rebound by Ethan, fighting for it and able to secure that.
Now Miles pulls the midi over Schlosser. A little bit of a taste of his own medicine as Miles Longacre up to 28. 2 more away from
Kyle
30.
is following Schlosser from half court.
Dittus is pulling a long-range 3. No good, but Bynum's there on the glass, and that's a killer. Sam just couldn't stop his momentum and get that rebound. And you could feel it. This feels like Game 7 here.
Yeah.
Both crowds are into it. Greer went for the steal. Sam tries to kick to the corner, but he can't do so. Callan competing with Schlosser for it in transition. It's Greer. He's going up for the layup, and it's good.
Happy that they didn't call a foul there. It looked like Kyle's shoe hit his face.
This is where you see what your team's made of here. It's a young team looking to close the year out at home on a good note. Trying not to blow the 13-point lead as Ethan's fouled, going to the line, and man, did they need that.
And they really need these free throws. That's all I'm saying, too.
Ethan shot 5 of 6 from the line on Tuesday against Wissahickon.
Leading free throw shooter in that game.
I won't say anything
Just going to sit back and watch
other
these.
than the clutch free throw shooting from Sam that we saw earlier on as Ethan misses the first. Haven't had a lot of too many clutch free throw situations. We only saw it earlier on against Springfield when Sam hit 2 big ones as Ethan's going to almost splits the pair, but that one's in and out. Under 3 minutes to play. Leads down to 4. Schlosser's going to work, but Kyle's there. Good defense. Now Greer, screen set by Noah Schlosser. Bynum now going inside over multiple guys.
Wow.
And post hooks that one home. Down to 2. 2.5 to play.
That one hurt Rocco a little bit. I saw it.
Hurt everybody here. Sam trying to respond. He gets Bynum moving a little bit. How is that not a foul? I have no idea. Quakertown is in the bonus with 8 fouls. Lead is 2. If a foul's called, it'll be a 1-and-1. Errant pass, out of bounds. Hatboro ball. Man, oh man.
What would you do if you're Quakertown here on offense?
Well, depends what happens on this next possession. If you have the lead, first you got to get this stop. We'll deal with that when the time comes. I'm not leaving Dittus open, and I'm not leaving Schlosser any room to work at the mid-range area. Here's Schlosser down low, and he ties the game at 46.
Get the ball to Miles. Please get the ball to Miles.
Unbelievable fourth quarter comeback from Hatboro. Looked like they were dead in the water, and they have stormed back to knot this at 46. Sam's going up to try to take the lead back, but he can't convert on the layup. And Hatboro has the ball with a chance to take the lead. Tie game at 46. Screen set by Schlosser. Schlosser against Sam Wilkin, looking for the mid-range. He's converted on all night, and this one's no good. Can they get the rebound? Quakertown has it. Ethan has it. Jump ball, it'll stay Quakertown ball.
Looked like Ethan threw a ferocious elbow there, too.
I could not believe that wasn't an offensive foul, but
No, you saw that, too.
there were multiple guys in on Tomlinson there. There could have easily been a foul on Hatboro.
Hey, what was the call?
1:12 remaining, and somehow we have a close game here tonight.
I don't think they know what they're calling.
Look, there could have been fouls on Ethan and Hatboro. So I think if there's no fouls, you got to go jump ball, and that'll remain Panthers ball virtue of the possession area.
Do you hold for the final shot?
A minute 12.
We've done some stuff like that before.
It's tough. We had this almost to the T, the exact same situation the last time these two teams played. Knotted up at, I believe it was 43 or 44. And Quakertown had a chance for the last shot. Ended up not being the final shot, and Hatboro converted.
I don't think I'm mentally prepared for this.
We'll see what they cook up out of the timeout. As this crowd anxiously watches on.
Not just the crowd.
Yeah, the heart's racing up here, too.
I know.
To the Panthers' benefit, though, 8 team fouls for Hatboro. So it's a 1-and-1 if they're fouled. 2 more fouls, and it's 2 free throws.
All right, I like how Miles has the ball. That's a good start.
Get into the hands of their best player. It's Miles Longacre with 28. Looking to send Hatboro home sad. He kicks it out to the corner. Anthony resets it back to Sam. Sam taking Bynum off the dribble. Nice move to avoid the double. We'll see if they hold for the final shot. We're under 50 to play. Miles going to work on Schlosser. It's a double behind him, and that could have been scary. Looks like they might hold for it, which probably is the smart decision. 30 seconds to play. Moving the ball around, trying to waste clock. You would have to think they get this into the hands of Miles for the final shot. 20 seconds to play.
Oh, my gosh.
Almost an errant pass from Longacre, but it gets into the arms of Sam Wilkin, and now Quakertown takes another timeout after they wasted a large amount of clock.
All right. Historically speaking, we have not been very good after holding the ball for a long time and then
putting up a final shot with limited opportunity.
Now this one.
But in this situation, when you know the other team has a chance to win the game if you miss, I don't hate it. It makes sense.
I am just praying we do not throw a turnover and it leads to fast.
If you're going to miss and
bad.
Not convert, get back.
Yeah.
you can't allow anything in transition to end your game.
Not only will the team cry, I will also cry.
We'll see if they draw up a play out of the timeout or give it to their best player and let him cook. Isolation style for Miles. Jack, what are you doing in this play?
Running an ISO for Miles. Hold on.
He's got 28.
I got to count it. 28. He got 28 tonight.
Looking for 30.
Got to see if he could get 30.
And the win.
Don't
It'll be Miles inbounding it. They get it in the sand.
All right. I like
into
this.
the arms of their best player.
Clear out.
Screen coming from Tomlinson. Miles trying to go left. Here's Anthony now going hard to the rim. Stripped to the ball, but it stays Panthers ball. There was no replay review in high school, so it will stay Panthers ball. And now Quakertown has a chance to win it here. 4 seconds left. Here comes the screen. Miles on the mid-range for the win. No good. We're going to overtime.
Free basketball.
Free basketball. Oh my goodness.
I can feel my heart. I wonder how Miles feels right now. I wonder what his heart feels like.
Man. The exact same play that they go to out of every inbounds. Got a pretty solid look, just couldn't convert. Tough shot, fade away though.
4-minute overtime.
Cut the quarter in half.
Still not emotionally ready for this.
Hatboro will have 2 timeouts going into this quarter. As everything we just did in the first 32 minutes of action has become irrelevant in these final 4.
Look like Joey Peasy on the sidelines getting a little bit sweaty. He's getting nervous.
Our last game of our basketball high school careers is going to be an overtime game that looks like it should come down to the wire. It'll be a jump ball between Rosenberger. That seems confusing. I think it's going to be.
Yeah, wait, what's going on here?
Jump ball between Anthony and Noah Schlosser.
Why is it him?
6 foot tall Schlosser. He's probably got the highest vertical on the team.
Oh, yeah.
As we've seen with his mid-ranges here tonight. Free basketball here in the Quakertown lower gym. Each team looking for their 8th win. Anthony Cowan wins the opening tip, and are they going to say that he's not able to take that out?
Yeah, I didn't think he could.
A little bit of confusion here between the officials. It's going to be Hatboro ball.
Is that how that rule works?
I thought you just re-jump it.
I thought you just re-jump it, yeah.
I didn't know it was a turnover.
Well, that's dumb.
So Hatboro is going to start the overtime period with the ball. It's Greer controlling it.
I like how we're defending Schlosser right now.
It's Kyle trying to give him not even an inch of space. Here's Greer. Over Tomlinson, mid-range, no good. Bynum on the push. Foul's called against them, going the other way. It's Quakertown ball. So you get your first stop of the period, and now here's your first offensive possession.
With only a 4-minute overtime, no shot clock, you got to try and play the clock on every possession.
It's a really big strategy game here. And because that's the 9th team foul, it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Anthony Cowan at the line. That's huge for Quakertown. Absolutely ginormous. Try to get some points here from the stripe. It's going to be a 1-and-1 though, so if he misses, board's up for grabs. Splashes the first one home. I don't think I've ever seen a crowd go that wild for a free throw. Looking to go 2 for 2. Here's Cowan from the line. All of his points have come from the stripe, looking for his 4th. Cold-blooded from Anthony Cowan.
I told you, I bought my Anthony Cowan stock.
Lead is 2. Need a stop. Here's Cowan now on the defensive end. They give it off to Schlosser. It's their best player. He's going hard. Thought about the midi, didn't take it. Going to reset it out to Greer. Try to get it inside to Schlosser. He throws one up. Foul's called, going to the line for 2.
That's a good foul.
Man, these are some big free throws.
Yeah.
Sure would be a shame
if you were to miss both.
Yeah, that
wow,
would
these
suck.
are huge free throws. He's not him.
He is not. We'll wait for the second. We'll wait for the second.
Wow, this is sure a huge free throw. It'd be a shame to go down 2.
He is a great free throw shooter. Very good.
Wow. What a big free throw. You know?
We'll take a split.
We'll take
a split.
one.
We'll take it. We got to use the jinxes when we can. Get them all out now. Just over 3 to play in the overtime period. Quakertown with a 1-point lead after the opening possessions from both teams. Here comes the pick and roll between Miles and Cowan. Miles going up, foul's called. Going to the line. Looking for 30.
Which is definitely his career high.
Should include that these are the unofficial stats.
Yeah.
I've been trying to keep track throughout the game. I believe they're accurate.
I see a lot of tallies on Miles' paper.
Try to get the official total after the game. Makes the first. Crowd goes silent as Miles looking to note 2 for 2. Ball stays in, rolls home, 2 for 2 from the line. Lead is down to 3.
It's 30 points for Miles on the night.
Has 30. Looking to close it out on the defensive end. They have the 3-point lead. A couple stops, and you got your 8th win of the year.
All right, now trap him.
Here's Schlosser, defended by Rosenberger. Trying to drive to his right. Loses the dribble, but corrals it back. Going at him again. Here's the midi. No good off the back iron. Sam on the rebound, can't control it. Here's Bynum. Throws it out. It's Greer. Pump fake. Mid-range. No good. Cowan on the glass. Huge rebound. Not built for the moment, Jack.
Not built for the moment.
Just over 2 to play. They get it to Miles on the left wing. Jabs right, goes at Schlosser left, throws it up, no good off the glass.
A lot of contact there.
Push into the pace now. 3 ball from Dittus, air ball, it's off of Greer and out of bounds. That's going to be Panthers
Not
ball.
built for the moment.
Not ready to go.
Not built for the moment.
He might be a regular season, regular 4th quarter player, but not for overtime. Let's go.
This is generational hating.
I'm letting it all out. It's my final game. It's your final game. Final home game of the year.
Did my time.
1:40 to play. Here's Kyle. Gives it off to Wilkin in the corner. Sam going baseline.
Oh, and he stepped
out of bounds.
Oh.
It's a turnover. Ten fouls, though, on Hatboro. A foul the rest of the way will result in 2 free throws as Greer's going to let this one roll in order to not stop the clock or start the clock. Gives it off to Dittus. Just airballed that last 3, but you still don't want to leave him open. Schlosser comes to get it at the top, defended by Rosenberger. He's forced a few shots. See what he does here. Gives it off to his teammate Bynum. This is Dittus. Don't want him shooting, but he misses this one over the backboard. Going the other way. Panthers ball.
Rocco, is he built for the moment?
0 for 2. I'm not going to say anything yet. 0 for 2 in the 4th in overtime, but I'm not going to say anything yet.
I'm just trying to instigate right now.
Minute 14.
Stressed out.
Minute 14 remaining. Lead is 3. Oh. Catch your breath. We're coming in for a landing. Put on your seatbelts.
This feels like that Nets Milwaukee series where Durant had like the 52. This is what that feels like right now.
It does. Man, if you think we're nervous up here, imagine being on the court right now. I cannot imagine. Haven't seen the gym like this all season long. Could just feel the tension in the building. So here we go, final 74 seconds of play here in the first overtime. We'll see if we need a second. Hopefully we don't.
Hopefully not.
It'll be Callan inbounding it. Got 5 seconds to get it in. They do have a timeout they could try to use. Callan's going to get it into Tomlinson. And Sam is there to take the ball up the court, which you want to see. Best ball handler on the team.
The key with Hatboro here is they cannot foul.
Well, they might have to if Quakertown tries to waste the clock. Sam gets it into Miles. He finds Ethan in the corner. It looks like Quakertown's trying to waste the clock. Hatboro might have to foul. They're down to 50 seconds.
Definitely don't want to foul Miles either.
A foul results in 2 free throws for Miles Longacre, and he's going to the line. Hatboro had no other choice. That was a really, really smart decision there for Quakertown to not force anything when you knew they would have to foul, as long as you didn't turn the ball over.
I really, really don't want to curse him, but I think Miles is the best player that we could have at the line right now. Maybe besides Anthony, he buried those.
It's 2 shots. It's not a one-on-one or 1-on-1. Rolls home. Looking to make the lead 5. It's already 2 possessions. going for 32.
Gets it.
Miles Longacre, cold-blooded free throws. Huge free throws from Cowan and Longacre in the overtime period. Quakertown has a 5-point lead. Hatboro has to go quick. Schlosser now with it. He's got 2 guys on him. He spins, almost walks. Bynum fakes the three.
How is he
Finds
open?
Schlosser in the corner. No good. Air ball. Longacre has it. Foul's called. Miles is going to the line again, and Quakertown might have just iced it.
I feel like I might be able to say it now. Was he built for the moment? No!
Was he ready to go viral?
No!
Oh, that feels good. I was getting a little worried
I was.
that we were about to go home on a 14-point blown lead
This
on
is still
senior night.
generational hating.
Miles looking for 33 here. No good. As Ty Wilkin is going to check back in. Hatboro takes a timeout. So you got a 5-point lead. Just do not foul under any circumstance. Do not foul.
I wonder if this is what it's like to be like a basketball school. Like a primarily basketball school.
Well, we felt the tension last year with football with the 13-1 run, and man, this is stressing me out. Like we did the Thanksgiving game, went out on a win, thankfully, but that didn't have anywhere near the level of stress of this one. Quakertown only has 3 team fouls, though, so even if you foul them, you have some fouls to give. You just can't foul them on a shot. As we have to start the buses.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this?
24 seconds remaining until we can go home happy.
Why are we doing that?
And Ty can end his career at home with a win. It'll be Longacre at the line trying to make it 6. As we're going to get a nice little ovation for Ty as he spends his final seconds here on the court. Miles Longacre has 33 points. Under 20 to play. Schlosser going hard to the rim, smokes the layup. Craig on the rebound, foul's called.
You think what I'm thinking?
What do you think of Jack?
Not built for the moment.
What do you think? Do you think Vaughn Craig's built for the moment, Jack?
I don't know.
We could
Might
still
be.
use some Frosties up here. I could use them.
Yeah.
Looking to cut the lead down to 4. So
Now the time for me to dance behind the backboard.
now's the time to use it. We can only do it once. Just joking, we're not going to do that.
Because that would be against the rules.
Ear-piercing noise. It feels like I'm at the Superdome
Ooh.
as Craig makes the first.
Maybe he is built for the moment.
My ears are hurting.
I know.
Looking to cut it down to 4, the 6'4" center, Vaughn Craig at the line. No good. Schlosser tips it out, though. Dittis from 3. No good. Foul's called. Going the other way. Quakertown has sealed it. Unbelievable final minutes. Could not ask for a more intense game. And what a better way to close it out than sending number 42, Ty Wilkin, to the line. Ty wants the crowd pumped up. Looking to get in the score sheet again for the last time. He has to be so nervous right now. No good.
He meant to miss that. He meant to miss that.
No, he just wants the second. That's all right. Just like practicing at home. No pressure. Oh, no good.
Cheer the crowd. Yo, Ty actually plays golf, so that's
Ty
fun.
might be going D2 or D3 for golf. That's what matters. Dittis going to try to beat the buzzer. No
Another
good.
rebound.
Ty Wilkin finishes it off with a defensive board. And Quakertown has finished the home season with a win. Unbelievable
What a game.
fourth quarter.
What a game.
Hats off to Hatboro, no pun intended, for a simply incredible comeback to make this super intense in the final moments. Thank God they did not blow that. All I gotta say.
I did say Slosher was not built for the moment, but he actually played great this game. Gotta give it to
Multiple
him.
guys on Hatboro showed up huge. We were making fun of them at the end, but that was just an incredible showing by that team. But what's really important is Ty Wilkin closes out his career at home with a win. Finishes with a defensive board to close out the victory. Miles Longacre with 33 points. An insane
Career high, season high, everything.
As we conclude the home year, Jack, it's been a pleasure doing this with you, man.
Definitely.
It's been a great experience. I'm happy we got to do this. Want to get your final words in before we sign off for the last time?
It's been a great season. It's been a lot of fun to commentate these games. Hopefully we can do it for another sport and for next year's basketball team. Maybe somebody can fill our shoes and also commentate those games. But hope they have a great season next season.
Of course, we'd be happy to give whoever that is some advice in the future. It's been an honor doing this. Thank you to Mr. Carr for allowing us to do this. I'm
Definitely.
Rocco Pellegrino. That's Jack James signing off.